wake up, but open your eyes. What's the matter? Somebody hit you? Here, let me help.
Andrew, you getting these alerts?
Kind of busy here.
It sounds like real trouble. At the engine, they said Hope made a lateral ascension.
Really hope. They're not happy about it?
No.
Shit. Come on.
They've paged for you 3 times already. There's something urgent at the engine. What are you doing in here anyway? I thought you were just a software guy.
466. Report to morphogenic engine monitoring immediately.
Precursors to precursors. I'm worried about...
190 isn't bad. Delta was predicting assembly by now.
We're not being given enough information to trust Reneke's predictions.
He's been right so far.
I just want to know we're inventing something other than shiny new cancers. Worried that the stress response is going to affect the capillaries.
Of course. The therapy's relying on it. Hope maxed out at 190?
Parts per million, yeah, but those are precursors to precursors. I'm worried about losing anti-apoptotics.
190 isn't bad. Delta was predicting assembly by 150.
We're not being given enough information to trust.
You're Wayland Park, aren't you?
Right so far.
Why weren't you answering the page?
Something other than
I'll tell them you're incoming.
That sounds alright.
I didn't think I'd miss her this much. It's the patients. You start to realize they haven't seen a woman or a child in, shit, years now, right?
How long's it been since you've seen Jane?
3 weeks now?
That's nothing.
You're serious?
Sure.
You got a girlfriend or somebody?
I'm married.
How long since you've seen her?
Honestly, I'm not even sure. How about you?
Going back to Leadville to pick up Jane, and we're headed out to the lake.
That sounds alright.
Christ, Wayland, hurry up. They're waiting on you.
They're cutting in close. Next patient's incoming and arterial spin still dark. We need you at the front terminal. But what's the sign code?
Ah, for fuck's sake. They've got Gluskin out of his cell. Page him again. We need this park guy in here now. Tell him he's got 15 seconds to keep his job.
Christ.
Park, finally. Where have you been? Functional imaging interface isn't talking to the ASL. We got a patient 30 seconds out and we're blind inside his head.
I can call into the chamber, ask them to delay.
No, I don't need another performance evaluation. Mr. Park here is gonna have us up and running before we even know it. Right, Mr. Park? Are we happy, Mr. Park?
Steve? fMRI is still dark.
You're doubting our friend, Mr. Wayland Park? Which I consider more than unkind to his programming skill and considerable dedication to the Murkoff Corporation. Fuck me, they're bringing him in.
No, not again.
Jackbooted fucks! I know what you're doing! Help! Help me! Help me! They're gonna rape me! Ray! Ray! Help me! Don't let them do this! Don't let them! You! I know you can stop this! You have to help me! You have
Hey, calm yourself. This is a high security...
It's all right, Agent. Mr. Park was just surprised. I'm sure he's still calm and eager to finish his work. Take your seat. Quickly, Mr. Park. We'll need to roll if the fusion monitoring is not active when we put him in the engine. 5 seconds. 4. 3.
Arterial spin labeling is back online.
Good thing.
Positioning imaging plates.
You're finished, Mr. Wayland Park. You can leave. Don't expect anything but honesty in my review of your performance.
Sure, hold on. They only give me category 25 million cell deaths per minute. We need to...
You're done here, Mr. Park. Thank you, and goodbye.
In therapy sessions without chemical assistance, he got down to 30.
He had 5 kinds of cancer.
Warning he wants us at 15 APC. None of this matters.
It's on the floor, one foot in front of the other until you're back in your hole.
Reptile imagery.
You need to exit the room, sir.
Thinking stress reaction's gonna
Walk
get us
away,
more-
Wayland Park. Stick to being here.
Somebody's been telling stories outside of class.
On the floor! Down! Hands where I can see him!
Mr. Wayland Park, consulting contract 8208. Software engineer with a level 3 security clearance. Graduated cum laude from Berkeley, but still somehow not smart enough to realize that the last thing a fly ought to do in a spider's web is wiggle. Somehow dumb enough to think that a borrowed laptop, onion router, and firewall patch would be enough to fool the world's leading supplier of biometric security. Stupid, Mr. Park. More than stupid. In fact, that was crazy. I'm afraid we're going to have you committed. Mr. Park, will you willingly submit to forced confinement? Did you hear that, Agent?
He said yes, Mr. Blair.
Great. Oh, and did I just hear Mr. Wayland Park volunteer for the morphogenic engine program?
Well, that's what I heard, Mr. Blair.
That was brave indeed, Wayland. The Murkoff Corporation and the Onward March of Science both appreciate your bravery and sacrifice. Maybe you could administer Mr. Park here a light anesthetic.
Gladly.